Englewood is one of the 77 official community areas of Chicago, Illinois, United States. At its peak population in 1960, over 97,000 people lived in its approximately 3 square miles, but the neighborhood's population has since dropped dramatically. In 2000, it had a population of approximately 40,000 inhabitants, and the 2010 census indicated that its population has further declined to approximately 30,000. Englewood is bordered by Garfield Boulevard to the north, 75th Street to the south, Racine Avenue to the west, and State Street to the east. It is located on the southwest side of Chicago, Illinois. History of Englewood. The original inhabitants of what is now Englewood were the Masoutan people. The land was swampy. In 1840, the United States Government Land Office in Chicago officially documented Englewood as habitable land. In the 1850s and 1860s, as Chicago was becoming a city of railroad tracks and economic prosperity, Englewood was just another supporting neighborhood. But in 1871, when the Great Chicago Fire destroyed a large portion of Chicago, residents moved to the outskirts. Englewood's railroad connections to downtown Chicago made it a convenient location, and the neighborhood's population grew rapidly. Englewood Station once served many railroad passengers. In 1889, over 1,000 trains would pass through Englewood every day. Englewood was the home of Dr. H. H. Holmes, one of the first publicized serial murderers in America. His hotel at Wallace and 63rd Streets was the scene of most of his crimes and earned it the sobriquet Murder Castle. His story is chronicled in The Torture Doctor by David Frank, Depraved, the shocking true story of America's first serial killer by Harold Schechter, The Devil in the White City, Murder, Magic, and Madness at the Fair That Changed America by Eric Larson, and Chapter 6, The Monster of 63rd Street, of Gem of the Prairie, An Informal History of the Chicago Underworld by Herbert Asbury. Englewood Shopping Center. The Englewood community was largely defined by the Englewood Shopping Center at 63rd and Halsted, a large pedestrian mall. The city, social services, and mall management worked with community leaders and groups to integrate the mall with the community. The goal was to make the mall a vital part of the community, and a central part of everyday life. It was the site of numerous community events, parades, outdoor concerts, live radio broadcasts and the like. This was spearheaded by the Englewood Businessmen's Association and its director, Richard Drew. Mr. Drew died in 1978, and with his passing the association lost its community focus. The center subsequently lost its major anchor tenants, including Sears Roebuck, and became a collection of smaller merchants. Kennedy King College. In 1999, Mayor Richard M. Daley announced a $256 million revitalization plan for the area. The keystone of the program is the relocation of Kennedy King College to the former site of the Englewood Shopping Center. Shortly thereafter, the city began an aggressive buyout and relocation program for mall merchants. The campus includes the Washburn Culinary Institute. Groundbreaking for the new, 40-acre campus occurred on November 9, 2005, and it opened in 2007. Infrastructure. Both the Red Line and Green Line run through Englewood, as does the Dan Ryan Expressway. The railroad junction at Englewood, where Metra crosses Norfolk Southern, has long been a cause of delay. In March 2010, a $133 million reconstruction project was announced which will improve operations by replacing the diamond crossing between Metra and NS with an overpass for Metra. The project is completed in 2014. Socioeconomics. As of 2000, Englewood had a poverty rate of 44%, which was substantially higher than the overall poverty rate in Chicago of 20%. The area is in dire need of improvement, and its crime rate is among the highest in the country. Education. Chicago Public Schools operates public schools in the neighborhood. Paul Robeson High School is in Englewood. Englewood is home to Johnson College Prep, a Noble Network charter high school. Team Englewood Community Academy and Urban Prep Academy's Englewood campus is operated in the Englewood High School building. Englewood High School was opened in 1873, but closed due to poor performance in 2008. Notable residents: Derrick Rose, basketball player for the Chicago Bulls; Jamie Foster Brown, magazine publisher, and her sister Stella Foster, who are both entertainment journalists; Anthony Davis, basketball player for the New Orleans Pelicans; Bina Deneen, First Lady of Illinois; Charles Deneen, U.S. Senator and Illinois Governor; Lil Durk, rapper; Richard Hunt, sculptor; Jennifer Hudson, singer and actress; Ben Jordan, musician; Chief Keef, rapper; Chaka Khan, singer; Lil Reese, rapper; Fredo Santana, rapper; SD, rapper. See also, references. External links: Official City of Chicago Englewood Community Map, Englewood Map during the 1920s-1930s, Team Englewood Nonprofit Group, New Security Measures, Chicago Housing Website, Englewood Area, History of the Englewood L. Kennedy King College Architects, History of Englewood from Jazz Age Chicago, Imagine Englewood If. Community Center and blog, Resident Association of Greater Englewood.